May I have your attention, please?
We are controlling transmission. There is nothing wrong.
The Horror Chronicles.
Whether it's a ghost, a spirit, or an entity, they all feed on it. That's the whispering, the footsteps, the feeling of another presence.
You won't have a chance to change your minds later, because there'll be no way to get out.
We have such sights to show you.
Have you checked the children?
Whatever you do, don't fall asleep.
Boogeyman's real.
That is better.
They're coming to get you.
What's up, horror fam? You know what time it is. Let's get into this. And of course, I didn't get into it.
Oh, God.
You know, we've been doing the same format for so long, Ryan decides to change it, and it just fucks with me.
And Gerald's like, what am I don't know what to do with my hands.
Hold on. You know, if you tied my hands behind my back, I'd be fucking speechless.
Oh, shit.
What's up, horror fam?
What's up, everybody? What's up? We're back at it again.
We are, we're here.
We are trying to get adjusted to shit, you know? Tell you what, I was just telling JT, I was like, fuck, I miss doing this every week. You know?
Yeah, I kind of miss him being here.
We've been doing it like twice a week now, but...
Every 2 weeks.
Yeah, my bad. Every 2 weeks. Sorry.
If we were doing it twice a week.
I'd be happy.
Yeah.
But no, we are doing it every 2 weeks, and we are doing it, we know, you guys know who've been here
We're not
forever.
giving you anything more. You're actually getting less.
Yeah!
But hey.
Well, you know, it's kind of, I don't know. We got a lot of stuff to kind of go through what we want to do. We had kind of talked last week about, or I guess 2 weeks ago, about like situations that we want to do as far as where we're going to go with the podcast, like how often we want to put stuff out, all that jazz.
I'm telling you right now, I want to go to hell.
You go to hell and you die.
You got to go to hell.
But, you know, yeah, I know. I miss doing this every week. But then again, I also know that...
You also like spending time with family.
Yeah.
Hey.
Well, I tell you what. If work wasn't trying to fuck me so bad, it wouldn't be such a bad deal.
Let's talk about sausage going down the wrong hole.
Oh, God, yeah. Sorry, we were laughing at some shit earlier, just a minute ago, literally, right as we were fucking getting ready to start recording.
Yeah, Ryan was deep throating a fucking hot sausage.
I ate a pickled sausage, and his fucking... He had me laughing, and I fucking swallowed that son-bitch down the wrong hole. God.
And what's funny is he didn't even gag.
Yeah. It was like nothing was there.
Oh, it must have been mine. Oh. Shit, we're at it already.
Oh, shit. You're killing me,
Sorry,
Smalls.
folks.
You're killing me,
Yeah,
Smalls.
small is the operative word.
Oh, God. We're here again. But no, man, it's great to be back, guys. You know, life is busy as shit right now. And it's cold out where we're at. I don't know where you guys are at. It might be nice and sunny where you're at, but around
all
here,
sweated up.
It was like 18 degrees today. Freaking.
Yeah.
So, what I was talking about though is just, you know, it's like I'd like to record these once a week, and if everything goes right with my work the way it's supposed to be going,
We'll get back to it.
it wouldn't be that bad recording once a week, you know. But because I also want us to have a chance to be able to get into going and doing some investigations. Once it gets a little bit, you know, better weather, having freaking DA come down, do some stuff with him.
Yeah, we got to get him in here, man.
A lot of things, man. Like, and I'm 100% serious about it. Putting together a fucking little, you could call it a fucking, I mean, it's basically
A circle jerk?
Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
But I mean, an actual get together with everyone in a spot, kind of not really convention, so to speak.
Yeah.
But a meetup of all of us and our podcast people.
Yeah,
brothers
kind of
and
like
sisters.
a biker rally, except for ghosts
Yeah.
and stuff.
And horror movies and shit, you know.
Horror movies
And then down the line, start our own fucking convention, which we could easily do.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Being where we're at, I mean, right
We
in the
know
middle.
enough people.
Right in the middle of the, you know, United States. So if you're going to travel, it's kind of the same distance no matter what coast you're from or whatever, you know. So, I don't know. I just got a lot of good ideas and a lot of things going on. It's all good things, aside from work shit. But, you know, other than that...
Yeah, we can't get away from work.
Yeah, other than that...
Gotta make money.
It's
Gotta
all,
pay the bills.
It's all gravy. Well, it sucks when you're a good employee. That's what sucks. Is that, like, well, you're a good employee, and no one wants to fucking work, so the good employees get fucking raped.
It sucks when you're a shitty employee, but you show up every day.
That sucks even worse for the fucking good employees.
Yeah. I feel sorry for my coworker.
Because then they're like, man, we can't fire a guy. He's the only guy that shows up.
He's the only one that's here on time.
But no, all good things, man. So what the fuck you been doing? What you been doing?
Nothing, man. I've been watching a little bit of horror. Seen some cool shit here lately. Pretty much been working.
Yeah, yeah.
I did clean the garage out.
The Geet Raj.
Kinda. Which I was going to talk to you about that. Probably should have done this before we started the show, but I'll do it anyway. So Saturday night is the Royal Rumble.
Oh yeah, you asked me about that last week, I think.
So I've got a couple of buddies coming over. We're going to watch it out here in the studio, and
well, you know what? That might work out for me because I think the wife and the kids are going to St. Louis for our niece's birthday.
Oh, sweet.
I got to work that day.
Yeah.
But
I was hoping to go to St. Louis because that's where the Royal Rumble's at.
Oh, is it?
When I first heard about it, they were started looking at ticket prices, and like nosebleed seats were almost $250.
Yeah, it's fucking
a seat, and like down on the floor was like $1,500 to $4,000. And I was like, what the fuck?
That's
fuck
fucking
you.
ridiculous,
you know?
man.
Well, we were looking today. Now tickets are down to like $100 a seat, and on the floor is about it's under $500. And I'm like, my buddy was like, because I work with one of the guys that's coming over.
Yeah.
He was like, dude, you sure you don't want to just go? And I'm like, let me think about that. I can watch it at home for free. I can eat as much as I want. I can drink as much as I want. And I don't have to go to St. Louis.
Yeah, and you're home.
No, I think I'll watch it at home.
Yeah,
and
man.
He's like, all right, I'll be over.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy, you know. But you know, like it sucks. I didn't get to do this because at the time I just couldn't make it work. But like, so my mom loved Stevie Nicks. Mm-hmm. Loves Stevie Nicks, as do I. She's probably, if not my number one, top 3 favorite female singers of all time.
She does have an awesome voice.
Well, you know, nostalgic shit.
Yeah.
My mom loves her, you know, stuff like that. But anyways, so on her birthday, like 3 or 4 years ago, on her fucking birthday, Stevie Nicks was in St. Louis. And I was like, fuck, man, I wonder if I get tickets. Yeah, dude. So I'm like, you know what? 'Cause my mom's never even been to a concert.
Wow.
You know, she's got multiple sclerosis and shit. So, I'm like, fuck, that would be so badass.
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
and I would love to do that for her. I go to looking at tickets. It's like fucking $400 fucking dollars.
Yeah.
I'm like, I can't fuck. That's $800 for just me and her to go.
Right.
You know,
dude, it's crazy. So, and that was 3 years ago. Mm-hmm. Ticket prices now are insane. So, one of my favorite bands is a death metal band. You guys probably heard of them. They're called Cannibal Corpse.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking love them. I've seen them numerous times. They're coming to St. Louis. They're going to be in St. Louis on March 21st. Well, that's one strike for me because that's my wife's birthday, so I knew I wasn't going. But I look at tickets, $105 to see fucking Cannibal Corpse.
Yeah.
Wait,
hold
on. It's not like we're going to see fucking Metallica. or fucking Slayer. Now, if it was Slayer, I'd pay $105.
Or fucking Ginger.
You know, I don't know that I'd pay $100 to see Ginger, but maybe if she was naked.
I don't know. She's pretty badass.
Yeah, Ginger is.
And their band's fucking sick.
Yeah, they are.
But yeah.
But it was just, I was like, $105 for a Cannibal Corpse? That just sounded fucking asinine to me.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, man, it's crazy. It's a crazy.
No offense to Cannibal Corpse. I mean, they're a fucking great band, and they're fantastic live.
Yeah.
But they're Cannibal Corpse. I mean, you know, the reason why I love them so much is my favorite bass player plays for them.
Yeah.
Alex Webster. Guy is absolutely phenomenal. but I've seen them. I mean,
Yeah.
I can't tell you how many times. You know.
Yeah, man.
It just pops and didn't even pay anything to get in the show.
Yeah, see, it sucks. You know, that's what I'm saying. So I'm hoping that we can fucking run the fucking convention circuits this year, and I really want to fucking do that, man. Like the red carpet event you went to. We talked about this last time. It's gonna be fucking good times.
Yeah.
So
Brock is probably gonna have one of those coming up this summer, so we're gonna have to make sure we make it to that.
Sweet. Yeah, man. You know,
movie theaters, same way. So I thought I'm gonna go see the new Scream movie.
Oh, did you go watch it?
I did not. Oh. When I was a kid, you could go to a matinee movie and it was like half price.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like that anymore. Matinee movie, $9. I was like, what the fuck? So I haven't been to see it yet, and I'm kind of disappointed in myself. But I also subscribed to Paramount Plus, and Paramount put out the new Scream movie. It's going to be on Paramount Plus in February.
Yeah.
So I'm like, fuck it, I'll just wait.
Yeah, I want to watch that. You know, we went and watched. Me and my wife went and watched a movie not too long ago. What did we go fucking see? Now I can't fucking even remember.
Ghostbusters.
That's right, Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
That's right. That's the last one we watched. Yeah, you know, and I was talking about that with my wife because, like, we went the other night. We took the kids out because my son won his basketball game. They won at 30-9.
Nice.
Yeah, and you know he's getting good, and he's like, I want a pizza and ice cream. You know, since because of my wife's like, you do good.
That's what every kid wants.
You know,
well, that's what I want.
Yeah, so we went out to Pizza Hut. You know, we're gonna go. Let's go inside and go out to Pizza Hut and eat. You know, kind of something cool. You know, you remember when we were kids, man?
Oh yeah. So
we go in there and there's nobody fucking in there. Right.
Is the dining room even open?
Oh, it was open for it was open. So no fountain drinks. You have to buy a fucking 20-ounce soda, bottled soda,
for like $15.
Yeah. So. And there's no refill on the soda, so it's like,
shit.
And then like they give you paper plates,
yeah,
and then like it was just like a shit show. Like it's like I didn't say that in front of the kids, you know. Me and my wife kind of talking, they were doing their thing, playing, you know, they were having a good time.
Yeah,
and I was like, man, this sucks. That's like this for the kids, you know. It's not
It
like
is.
exciting like it used to be. She's like, well, it's only, she was like, listen, she's like, I understand what you're saying. She's like, but all they know right now, she's like, look at them. All they know right now is they're having fun. They're out eating pizza with their mom and dad, and they're having a good time. So I'm like, yeah, okay. So, you know, it was like that. But in my head, I'm like, man, they're never going to have that, oh, it's Friday night. Let's go fucking get a pizza and a movie.
Yeah.
Let's go pick out some movies. And, you know, granted, we can do it from.
Dude, that's what fucking hurts me, man.
Yeah, you know.
Is the whole being able to go to the video store and pick out a movie. And
you know what sucks about the internet, man? And everything else that's going on in the fucking world right now is a fucking shit show. But you know what sucks about the internet is that there's no mystery anymore.
Yeah.
You know, it's like there's no fucking like, well, to a point. What we do here, what some of our fellow podcasters do, and what some of the people on TV, like Ghost Hunters and things like that, they kind of bring that mystery back.
Right.
But like, you remember the days when it's just like, oh man, I wonder if that's fucking real, and you had to go to a library or something, look at something, or you fucking
research some shit.
You had to actually look into
that's
it.
if you were lucky enough to find the right book.
Or you had to go talk to the old dude that was sitting at the front of the bar all the time that fucking knew shit, and you go, hey, you ever heard this? And he'd fucking tell his old fucking drunk story to you.
Yeah.
You know?
You know, like Ralph from Friday the 13th.
Yeah.
You're all doomed.
But you know, it's like that, and I miss that. I miss the not knowing. Now,
I get it, dude.
Now I know way too much shit. I don't even want to fucking know. I'm really. If it wasn't for our fucking Facebook page for our lovely horror fam here, I would delete my shit and just get completely off of fucking everything, man. But I want to be able to contact my people.
Yeah, and it's funny, you know. I remember I used to be totally addicted to Facebook. And now I get on there and it's like, okay, what are my buddies doing? All right. And I talk to my friends and then it's like, okay, the rest of this is fucking trash.
Yeah, man. It's like I get on there and I want to fucking like check. I always go to our horror Chronicles page, see what our horror fam's been doing. You always catch the damn messages before I do. So I'm like, do I jump in on this message or not? Because for me,
do it.
I know sometimes I do.
Yeah.
But like for me, you get all the shit like because you're the main fucking thing on the page. And like, so I don't catch any messages until later. I don't, for some reason, I get no notifications on anything.
I don't either. I turned them all off, but I'm on there enough. You got to think I'm sitting at a computer all day.
Yeah. See, and I try to check it like
all day.
Towards the end of my day, I go and I'm like, all right, we'll see if anybody sends any messages or anything.
I get to work at 7 o'clock in the morning. I fucking turn my computer on.
Yeah.
And then when I leave at 4:30, I turn my computer off.
Yeah.
Pretty much, I'm sitting there staring at a screen all damn day.
So, I mean, it is what it is. But like, at least we get, although we don't get to go out to these movie theater or movie stores and rent movies and stuff, we have ways to watch things and all this other stuff, and we're watching a movie, so it's all cool. I don't have to go nowhere now. But I miss.
Getting to go somewhere.
Yes, I really missed, like, that first convention we went to was awesome. I loved it. We had a great time. And
it's not to go back here, but when you were talking about being at Pizza Hut, when I was a kid, you went, oh, we're going to the pizza place. Oh, hell yeah, you get pizza. They got video games.
Yeah.
Play games, and you just had a good time.
Yeah. Chuck E. Cheese.
When was the last time you were ever in a place that had fucking video games?
Yeah, like.
I mean, you could go to the Zone. I don't even know if the Zone's open.
Although I will tell you, they opened up a badass arcade up in St. Charles. It's called Main Event.
Okay.
It's fucking badass.
Is that the place you pay by the hour?
I don't know if you probably can, but we just bought cards that had playtime on it.
Oh, okay.
But what's cool about this place is it's got like a fucking 20-lane bowling alley.
All right.
And it's like the fluorescent black and white bowling shit. It's badass.
Oh, yeah.
It's got a giant-ass arcade, a bunch of virtual reality games, all kinds of shit.
Nice.
It's got a bar area for adults with pool tables and all kinds of shit and bar and all that.
Or mature children.
Yeah. And food and shit. Like, it's a fucking badass place. I liked it a lot. Right. It was really cool.
Well, see, they used to have these places up there called Dave & Buster's.
Yes, I remember Dave & Buster's. I've been there once.
They were like that.
Once or twice. But see, this isn't really a restaurant.
Right.
You can get food there, you can get food there, but it's not a restaurant. But it's literally like a giant-ass arcade. But it's got a spot for adults that can hang out, drink if you want, get some food, play pool, stuff like that. Yeah. But,
Your kid has a roll of quarters. Give me that bottle of Jack Daniels over there.
Well, you know what I'm saying? No, it's kind of like I was talking about with the mystery. You don't get to go out. Like, see, that's what I love about my kids. They love to be out. So, like, during summertime and fall and shit, I can, like, they want to go outside and play with flashlights. I'm like, yeah, go out there and play with flashlights, Yeah. So I give them flashlights, and they go out there, and the neighbor kids down the road. Like, I live on a private drive, and there's only like 5 houses on it. We all know each other. We all watch each other's kids, and everyone knows who's who. We're all connected. We got phones, So kids can run around on our private drive and fucking just be kids. Man. And that's what's cool. That we can that's the one thing that's really cool about not going all these other fucking places and getting distracted by bullshit is that you can just do what I did when I was a kid. You probably did when you were a kid. Oh, yeah. And is that a monster over there? Flashlight, you got your flashlight out. Is that a ghost? So like on Halloween night I worked, so but the kids were down. I got home probably like 9:30, 9 o'clock, some shit. Sucks. Yeah, it was shitty. But the kids were down at the neighbor's house. They had a big bonfire, and a bunch of kids were down there, and they're playing with flashlights. And my son, I get home, I walk down, I park the house, walk down the road to my neighbor's house. It's a small drive. Walk down there and Knox runs up. He's like, Dad, we saw a ghost in the house over there. And he's telling me all this cool shit, And I'm like, oh, yeah. So it was really, really cool to see them be able to do that again, And that's what matters more than anything.
That's what's so cool about kids is, they have that, we've talked about that before, that innocence of, as you get older, you kind of lose sight of, there's a ghost in that house.
Yeah.
When you're a kid, every kid, there's a haunted house in their neighborhood.
Yeah.
Yeah. But when you move into adulthood, you realize that no, that's just some fucking weirdo neighbor.
Yeah. Or you keep that and you say maybe there is a ghost, and sometimes there is, and that's what's cool. That's what's cool about like doing what we do, and the type of people we are, and some of our friends are and stuff.
Down these crazy stories,
and I love that, man. And it's cool. So I know you don't want to hear this, but we had a lady. You know what? Let's give her a shout out. I'm gonna look this up, but we had a new.
Oh, I know where you're going here.
We have a new member to the Horror Chronicles fam.
A member.
And she sent us a message and stuff, and I want to give her a shout out. Jennifer, make sure I get this right. I believe that was her name. Yeah, Jennifer Susan Schooley. If I said your last name wrong, I apologize. But I'm pretty sure that was right. If not, send us a message and let me know.
If not, send us a message and tell Ryan he's a dickhead.
Yeah, you can do that too. But so she was messaged us stuff, and she loves Supernatural, which everyone knows I loved it. We haven't really done any episode on it yet, but
we haven't, and we probably
are going to for sure because I watched all of them. I really loved the fucking show, but the first 2 to 3 seasons were just amazing.
Yeah, and seeing that's kind of how I felt about it, and then I don't know why we got away from it so much.
Yeah,
I haven't seen anything other than the Scooby-Doo episode.
Yeah.
I haven't seen any of the, past, I don't know, 2.5 seasons in.
See, I watched the whole thing because it was right down my lane.
Right.
But the first, I just started watching it, again, because my sons want to watch it.
Right.
So I'm like, all right, cool, I loved it. Let's watch it again. And so we started watching the first season, and we're almost done with it, and I'm just like, damn, this is some of the best. I'm sorry, it's some of the best fucking TV. This is one of my favorite TV series ever, especially the first season so far that I've rewatched. I'm like, fuck, this is awesome. Next to Buffy, for me, as far as when I was a kid watching that growing up, watching that's the way this one made me feel. But it was new. The fucking music is great.
Yeah,
the storylines fucking.
Remember the soundtrack was fucking
killer, dude, and the cars and the brotherhood, the family.
Yeah.
The hunting fucking evil shit. It's awesome, and I've been watching it with my sons, and I'm like, man, this is really good shit,
Well, maybe what we'll do is I'll fucking go back and I'll start watching it.
Even the first couple seasons,
and then we'll just fucking.
And do just on the first couple. That's fine. But it's like
we'll recite the whole thing line for line.
Yeah. Well, I'll be Dean.
Yeah, you will be.
Love it. But you know what? He loved his fucking family.
Character.
Yeah, but no, I had mentioned that on I think it was on Land of the Creeps live show.
Creeps.
Shout out to our brothers over there at Land of the Creeps and our sister Pearl. But they were talking about some stuff, and I just happened to catch it, and I jumped in on there, and they were talking about TV shows and stuff like that, and they, hey, what are you guys doing? What are you watching? And I was like, and at the time I was like, oh, well, I'm watching Supernatural right now, again with my boys, and Dave and all of them were like, oh yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Greg was like, that's probably one of the best TV series ever. Yeah.
See, and I grew up with a lot of the older TV series, because there's so many great ones. We had Kolchak, the Night Stalker, great series. Even some of the newer stuff now, of course you talked about Buffy, even the newer stuff now. So, have you caught any of the newer Fantasy Island?
No, I heard about it, though.
It's okay. It's okay. It's watchable. It's a fun watch. I mean, there are some things, if you really know the original series, it's kind of like, this is different, but, it's cool. It's more modern.
Yeah.
But it's funny. We found some of the old series and recorded them. And was like, Jesus Christ, this is fucking horrible. It's like a train wreck,
Well, dude,
But, you can't beat Ricardo Montalban.
You know what, though? Now that I think about it, another fucking great series that I watched growing up as a kid that I fucking loved, that really got me interested in things like this, too, was X-Files.
X-Files, yeah.
The X-Files really had me fucking
It's so funny because when X-Files was on TV, I never got into it. I never could get into it. And one day, I started watching, and I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to go to the very first episode because they were all streaming.
Yep.
You know?
Yeah.
I don't even remember where I was watching it. It was on one of the, streaming services. And I went to the very first episode, and I watched it, and, like, it took me a couple weeks because I was just watching, like...
An episode here, an episode there.
Basically what I'd do is I'd watch, like, 2 or 3 episodes in a day, and then I may not get back to it.
Yeah, told.
A
couple days.
A week later or whatever. I ended up watching every frickin' episode the whole way through. What a fucking phenomenal series.
Yeah, man. And I remember watching that when it first came out as a kid. I was watching it, and really, really, really loved that series as a child, And then I watched it again because they were, like you said, they were playing it. Right. They're playing it on TV or some shit. Like,
yeah, they may be. I have seen it here recently. I think it's on Hulu. And
so I start watching them again, and I'm like, yeah, dude, this was a good one. Yeah. Like that. So for me, X-Files, Buffy the Vampire Slayer. I mean the movie too, but the series, and then Supernatural. Those 3 are the 3 that really stick out to me that I absolutely love. Right. Supernatural is fairly new to me, but I'm telling you, like, I fucking dig it. Yeah. But there's some new ones like Netflix has on their shit. Like I told you about it, that Raising Dion. Mm-hmm. And then, like, Lock and Key. Yeah. And,
Lock and Key was pretty good.
Midnight Mass.
Both seasons. Midnight Mass was fucking awesome. There's actually a little short, it's one season, because it's brand new. It's called Archive 81.
Yes, I've been hearing about that all over the place. Dude, I haven't watched it yet.
Really good. It's a slow burn at the beginning, but, like, once you get through the first episode, you can't stop. Yeah. My wife and I ended up watching the entire series in one day.
See, that's what's cool about how I do that. Like, fucking, I binge watched. Well, I mean, it's not really fucking horror, but just since we're talking, I binge watched fucking Cobra Kai. Like, I
haven't started watching it. Everybody tells me it's fucking.
I fucking love it, dude. Yeah. If you're a fan of Karate Kid,
right,
which I am. I was
a huge fan when I was a kid, but once I got into adulthood, I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, but see, once you watch it,
they ruined it with that remake.
Oh, the Kung Fu Kid? You mean the Kung Fu Kid? Because it's not about karate; it's about Kung Fu.
Yeah.
But anyways, that if you like the old school Karate Kids, you're gonna love the fucking series. I've
heard it's really good.
It's got all the original
guys at work have watched it.
Original characters and shit. It's really fucking good. I loved it. But no. There's a lot of great, like, creepy horror stuff out there, scary things, and my sons have been really wanting so we let them watch Chucky yesterday.
The series?
No, the fucking, the original Child's Play.
Yeah.
So.
How did that go over?
Oh, they're all, you know how my boys are.
Dude, you should see the series.
Yeah.
The series is on, I think it's on AMC.
I heard it was good or something.
It's really good.
Does it have, like, is Chucky, like, the same as the remake looking, as far as how he looks?
Not quite, but kind of.
Yeah.
Almost. I mean, but no.
Isn't it fucking crazy how great fucking practical effects were back in the fucking 80s and shit, dude?
Oh, yeah. Dude, and it's funny. There's so many times, like, I'll pick up something, and I'll be like, oh, dude, the premise for this sounds fucking awesome. And I'll start watching it, and it's like, there's so much CGI in it. It's like,
Yeah.
My wife walked through. She's like, what are you watching? And I don't even remember what it was. It was something more. And, like, I wasn't 5 minutes into it, and I turned it off, and she walked back through. She was like, I thought you were watching something else. And I'm like, yeah, I couldn't do it. I'm not in the right frame of mind to watch that,
And I got to give a shout-out again. We've done it before here, but I'm going to give a shout-out again because I've been listening to him a lot lately. I listen to all the new ones that come out. If you guys like scary stories and like listening to scary stories, like books on tape shit, you guys have to go over to Scary Stories Told in Dark with Otis Gyrie.
Yeah.
He is such a great fucking narrator.
He is.
And I just really love it.
I ain't your
Grandfather, and I ain't your grandfather. Where I'm from, we don't do bedtime stories.
Yeah, love that guy.
But no, you guys got to check it out. Go over, subscribe to it. It's free. They have a free version and they have like a Patreon version type thing where you get more stories. And trust me, once you start listening, if you actually have time, like at work or you're at home and you're by yourself and you're cleaning, and you want to hear some scary stories told in the dark with Otis Gyrie, amazing, man. I love the stories he tells. You know, he shouts out.
We were going to do Patreon, but, you know, we're too fucking lazy to do a regular podcast. We want you guys to pay for it.
You know, man, down the road, that's probably something we might do once we start going through doing things, you know.
Look, we're as fucking real can get. I mean, we're not out there pimping for fucking advertising and, you know, selling a bunch of fucking commercials. You guys listen to our shit, there's no commercials. It's just Ryan and I.
See, I would love to be able to do this every fucking day, like a radio fucking thing, you know.
I would too.
I would love to be able to do this every day. But guys, as you guys know, it's hard to do that when you got to work every day. Yeah. You got to see your family stuff. If I didn't have to work and this was my only source of income, I would fucking put 1,000% into it, and that's what I would do, and it would be amazing. So who knows, down the road that might happen. We don't know. We'll see what happens down the road. But for now, we're doing our best with what we can do, and you guys seem to enjoy it, and we're glad we're doing it for you guys. You know, we've met a lot of cool ass people, and
that's for sure.
There's a lot of cool things we're going to be doing. So hopefully someday.
Met some idiots too.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, and this one's fucking working with me.
Every day.
Every fucking day.
Movies.
What movies had you watched?
Have you watched Antlers yet?
No, I have not. I have seen it a million. I
watched it the other night. It was fucking good.
Is it good?
It was
fucking good.
Fucking good. Yeah, no, it was really good, man. It was a cool story behind it, you know. And I was kind of shocked because I didn't realize that Kerry Russell was the main character in that movie, and I fucking love her.
I just watched a movie with her in it.
She was in that fucking Dark Skies movie.
Yes.
I mean, she's been in a bunch of shit, but
yeah. I'm trying.
She played a really good part in this.
Oh fuck! I just watched We Were Soldiers.
Oh yeah.
Fucking amazing film.
Yeah.
Almost made me cry. But yeah, good movie. She's in that.
Tear you up a little bit.
Yes. Much respect to our fucking men and women in fucking armed forces.
Absolutely.
Much respect.
But yeah, no, it was really good, man. I was shocked. I mean, everybody talked about how good it was, but you know, I've been down that road before.
Yes.
Hereditary.
Midsummer.
And Midsummer.
Just joking, guys. Not really, but yeah.
But yeah, man, I thought, okay, I'll try it, and I'm glad I did, man.
I heard a lot of talk. I heard a lot of talk about it.
It was a good flick. I like the creature design in it.
Yeah.
And the story behind it. It was cool, man. It was a cool watch.
Yeah, and I'm trying to think. To be honest with you, I've been watching a lot of scary shit with my kids.
Yeah.
So like, because they're big in the horror stuff, they like scary, like being scared, you know. And this is awesome. But so a lot of stuff I've been watching, I've had to go back and watch older stuff. That way, I know what's in it.
You know what you're getting into.
So I haven't really, honestly, I haven't jumped into any really new horror stuff. Right. There's some TV series stuff I've been watching, you know, kind of. I mean, the newest stuff would have to be probably like, me and my wife watched a little bit of like Lucifer and Sabrina.
Mm-hmm. How far have you gotten into Sabrina?
We were like 8-9 episodes.
Okay, so you're still in the first season?
Yeah.
It gets really fucking dark.
Cool. Yeah. See, so I'm trying to watch things, but
I love the Sabrina series. I liked it because of the atmosphere of it.
Yeah, it's super dark.
It's super.
The darkness of the way they filmed it and stuff.
And like the house they live in, the cemetery out front, you know, and I love the feel of that series.
I mean, I guess Legacies. I watched Legacies too. It's a series. It's pretty good.
I was talking to my wife about that we need to check that out.
I like it. It's cool. I mean, it's not like super gory, but it's good. Like vampires, werewolves type stuff, you know. So yeah, I've been enjoying letting my kids experience some of the creepy stuff now that my oldest is 5 and my oldest is 8, my youngest is 5. So I think that's okay just to let them start kind of watching some things. And
I watched a good one the other night. It's a little bit older. It came out in 2017. It was a movie called Wraith.
Yes.
Ghost story.
Charlie,
you know me. No.
Oh, a different one.
No. You're thinking of The Wraith.
Yeah.
And that was Charlie Sheen in the car.
Yeah.
I don't know. This movie came out in 2017, and it's about a family that moves into a haunted house.
Oh yeah. I seen the little cover for it.
They have a young daughter, teenage daughter, early teens, and house is haunted. Pretty cool movie. That would probably be an okay movie for your kids to watch.
Okay.
It gets a little freaky at the end. It's kind of cool. Lance Hendrickson plays a blind priest.
Okay.
He comes in to bless the house.
Did I watch that?
You may have. It's an older movie.
That sounds familiar.
But he comes in to bless the house, and there's some, there's not a lot of gore in it.
See, the paranormal stuff, I usually let them watch without any hesitation, because usually it's just a like they fucking absolutely love, the Conjurings and freaking Annabelle.
Speaking of that, they just started talking about Conjuring 4.
Yeah, and I'm waiting. I need to look into it more, but the Perrin sisters are putting out, they got a multi-movie deal. And I heard about this years ago.
About the actual Perrin family?
The actual, Andrea Perrin. She's got a 5-movie deal, I think, about the shit that actually happened.
Right, I remember you mentioning that.
And that was 3-4 years ago.
Yeah.
Now I know a lot of shit going on in fucking movie world, so who knows what's going on.
Right.
But I can't wait for that to happen, And then they started filming on Halloween Ends.
Oh, what was there was a series we were watching that had Vera Farmiga in it. Oh my God, what was that? Oh, not horror related. It was the Hawkeye.
Oh yeah,
series. That was really good.
Yeah, they just started filming. First day on set yesterday or today of Halloween Ends.
I saw the picture of Jamie Lee.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So we'll see what happens with that.
Still as lovely as ever.
Just got mixed feelings on the ending of the last one.
So I hear, and I got to go get it. There's an alternate ending on the DVD.
Cool. Is it where 80 people don't get killed all at once?
I doubt that. But I'm sure that scene is still in there. But apparently there's an alternate ending.
That's the only scene that didn't need to be in the movie.
I agree.
No offense, but...
No, I get it. I mean, you're talking some... You know what that reminded me of is fucking old fucking Richard Ramirez getting fucking attacked by the mob as he's trying to run away from the police, It's like, okay.
Yeah, it's we talked about it when it happened, when we watched it, did our review and stuff. I just
I've watched it a couple more times. I like it, but I like it because it's fucking Halloween. It's Michael Myers.
Yeah. Yeah.
I saw a post the other day. Nick Castle, who played the original Michael Myers, he's got a black cat named Michael Meowers.
I used to deliver to a guy on my route. His name was Michael Myers. Remember I sent you a picture of that one day?
Yeah.
I'm like, holy fuck. I'm like, well, if you don't hear from me again.
You have to get your throat slit.
Yeah. I was like, Mike Myers, hell yeah. But, I like the movie all the way up till the ending.
To that point, yeah. Yeah.
And I mean, it is what it is. It's a horror movie. Get out of your own head. But it's like, come on.
I get it. I get it.
That shit's a little hard to fucking believe.
I was kind of sitting there like, okay.
Yeah, because I mean,
I was happy.
Yeah.
That it ended the way it did.
Yeah.
Because
that means there's more.
Because I was like, oh, come on, don't kill him. Don't kill him. Don't kill him.
I was like, curb stop him. Curb stop him. But,
it's like no fucking American History X, buddy.
Well, it's kind of like,
put your teeth on the curb.
In my head, I was just like, dude, if this was me and my 8 friends when we were like 14 and 15 years old hanging out downtown, he would have died that night. There ain't no fucking way in hell. His ass is going fucking down, son. But, and then you got guys with guns and fucking bats and knives and shit, and he's still
Some
fucking...
bitch with a fucking iron.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck that was about.
But, yeah.
God damn it, evil dies tonight.
Yes, evil dies tonight.
That's what was annoying me.
Yeah, it was corny as shit, really, to be honest with you, that part.
But hey,
but
we're not
overall,
here to fucking diss on fucking Halloween Kills.
although I wish they would have had fucking Paul Rudd come back.
Yeah, that would have been cool.
Dang it, I love Paul Rudd.
The problem with Paul Rudd is he looks younger now than he did when he played Tommy Doyle. I swear to God, that guy's a fucking vampire.
He looks the exact same age. Exact same age. I mean, you never know. They say the same thing about Jared Leto. Maybe they are vampires.
Dude, Jared Leto, I really loved his rendition of the Joker.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just like his fucking chaos.
He was like the chaotic kind of guy. My favorite by far though is fucking Heath Ledger for sure. I think he fucking played that part to a fucking T, you know.
Yeah.
All the way down to killing himself. You know, like the Joker curse. But no, man. I'm really fucking interested in the Morbius movie that he's got coming out. That Jared Leto's got coming out.
And they keep pushing that off, man. They've been.
It's got to have wrapped already.
I think it has. It was supposed to come out last year, and then they pushed it off to this year.
Are they waiting for?
Really haven't heard anything about.
Are they waiting for like box office to be able to open up or something? Or
I don't know. The theaters are open. You know.
Yeah, but some of them, a lot. Theaters around here are open, but a lot of theaters are like minimum capacity.
Right.
You know.
Right.
So like, because I know that a lot of the actors get pissed whenever they fucking don't get that part of the. It's in their contracts. They get part of the fucking box office sales and stuff. You know.
Well, you know, so this is kind of a double-edged sword here. I was really excited that they did, Halloween Kills at the theater and Peacock the same day.
Yes.
I was totally stoked about that on one side, but the other side of me was man, that's really not fair for the theaters. You know?
Yeah, to a point, but a lot of
like HBO Max was doing the same thing.
A lot of hardcore fans
now they're starting to get away from that.
Yeah, well, that's because, like I was saying, a lot of actors were suing companies.
Yeah.
Because in their contracts, they get part of that shit, and if they're not doing that, then they're really not holding their end of the deal in the contract.
No.
So,
they're getting part of this shit.
But man, that's what I'm saying. It's kind of like, okay, well then, start putting the fucking movies out there.
Yeah.
Quit backing them up and backing them up.
And Hollywood's had a problem for a while. They're not putting out a decent product.
There's don't even get me started on fucking Hollywood.
We just, occasionally there's, it's kind of weird. Like going to the theater nowadays, it's like you got to search for that diamond in the rough. Yeah. It's not always cut and dry like it used to be.
Well,
you knew you were going to have this blockbuster, that blockbuster, blah, blah, blah. Well, now it's like,
Well, because everyone puts their fucking point of view in shit. Right. And that's what pisses me off. Right. Even in horror now, dude. I used to love watching horror because I didn't have to worry about the stupid bullshit.
Yeah.
It would just be fucking that werewolf is ripping that motherfucker's head off and killing that naked girl who just took off running because she was getting banged in the tent. Yeah. And now she's fucking dead too. That's what you were watching. Now it's like everyone's got to put their fucking own little political bullshit in there, or their little fucking jab at this or this and that. It's like, you know what? Just make a fucking horror movie that's scary and brutal, and be done with it.
And I can't even talk about. Never mind.
But that's why
this is not the place for me.
Yeah, but that's why I like. That's one thing why I liked about Halloween Kills is that he was just murking fucking motherfuckers.
Yeah.
And you got people coming out. Oh, he killed firefighters. That's wrong. Get the fuck out of here. It's a horror movie. It's Michael fucking Myers. What do you think he's gonna do? Give him hugs and say, "Good job, guys. Put the fire out. I'm gonna go kill these motherfuckers
I love
over here."
when he fucking stabbed that chick in the fucking neck with the fucking fluorescent bulb.
Oh yeah, dude, that was killer, dude.
awesome.
But yeah, that's what pisses me off. It's like, just stop with this shit. Stop with it. Just make good movies that are fucking creepy, scare people, and make them forget about all the other bullshit that's going on that we don't want to fucking know about.
That's what movies are supposed to do.
Yeah,
I mean,
exactly.
We go to see these films to escape.
Yes. That's why I like this genre. Other films, you can see them putting their own fucking shit in there because it's romantic comedies or this or that or action movies. It's going to be about this or that. But with horror, it's like, no, this is what's happened. Either someone's haunted, someone's getting fucking killed, this or that. Like, that's what's going on.
Right.
None of this other bullshit. Just put it out, make a good fucking movie, dude. That's like, I mean, I'm gonna wait and see. I haven't seen. I'm hyped about the new Scream. I heard it was good.
I did too.
I heard it was good, so I got good hopes on that. I haven't seen it yet, but I plan on watching it. So we'll see with that, and hopefully it's good, and they don't put a bunch of stupid bullshit in there. That's my only thing. I just want to go and forget about shit. Yeah. That's why we do our own investigations on things, and we have to fucking do our own research and have our own podcast where we could talk about cool shit that's creepy and fucking crazy and lets us get away from the stupid shit.
Absolutely.
That's going on in the world, which is what I love.
Absolutely.
Sorry for my rant.
I want to see a Bigfoot.
Yes.
Not your Bigfoot.
I'll say my foot's not that big. It's only 11, size 11. That's not bad, I guess, but that's not huge.
I'm over here with a 3-inch popcock.
I was talking about my feet. What are we talking about? Thank you for your fucking trust in me on that one, but definitely not a size 11.
Edit at 45.
No, don't edit that out. That's gold.
Yeah, I just, I don't know. There's just too much shit going on right now, and I need an escape.
Yes. Yes.
And so sometimes I use us for an escape.
100%, man. Well,
I come up with fucked up ideas,
or we just get together like we did tonight, and we talk.
Right, and that just that works for me,
Well, for us, it's real, like you said.
Yeah.
There's no bullshit. There's no script. There's no fucking.
There was something I was thinking on the way home I was going to ask you, and it was going to lead us down a rabbit hole, but now I forgot what it was.
Yeah.
We'll save that rabbit hole for another time.
Yeah, well, yeah, and it's all good. And that's what I'm saying, man. This is awesome. This is why I wish also that we could have some of our horror fam come on the show. Give us a call in.
Absolutely.
And we'll Zoom you in, and fucking we can have a cool conversation together about some creepy stories. So, there's always our classic guys who always come on. Da, he's always down to fucking come on, and
we got to get Greg and the boys back on.
Oh yeah, 100%.
I had actually reached out to them about a month ago about all of us getting together and doing a
big cast,
big big podcast. I want to do it on ours. We'll do a big Zoom meeting with everybody.
You probably have to pay for that.
Well, yeah, I've been looking at that. It's only like $15 for a month.
Oh yeah, that's not bad then. Because we'll fucking wind up talking. Because you're looking at what?
We'll
Me,
talk for several hours.
Me, you, Greg, Bill, Dave, probably Nathan.
Yeah.
There's 6 right there. Yeah. So, well, 5 I guess technically, because me and you'll be together. So.
Right.
But
we can pull it off.
I just can't wait to get them guys. I can't wait to get everybody and do our own little podcast convention, dude.
Well, and I know we have talked about trying to hit like Horror Hound Weekend or something like that.
Yeah.
Because one of the people in our group was like, "Hey, my sister runs that or works there,
yeah."
And she's already told us that we can have our own booth and we'll have our own table.
That'd be so bad.
And we had talked about getting us and like Land of the Creeps and some of the other podcasters together and just sitting round table and discussing shit.
We definitely got to do that.
So we got some stuff coming up. I just got the email last week or week before last for the Haunted America Conference. I'm sure we want to do that again. And then Tanner just hit me up with if I wanted to go to Trans World again.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, the Haunted America conference I definitely want to do.
Whoa.
Oh, you talking shit over there?
I am. Talking on my ass.
That asshole behind you's talking shit. But no, I definitely want to do the Haunted America conference.
Yeah, definitely. And it was funny because I know Tobias Whalen's going to be there.
Oh, fuck yes.
He'd already posted up, and I was like, oh, hey, that'll be awesome, man. You'll probably see us there. You know? He's always down to talk.
I want to get some gear for ourselves, though.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
I want us to be fucking representing good.
Yeah, we need business cards, more stickers.
Shirts, hats for us. I want us looking good, representing ourselves, you know. It's going to be a good fucking time.
I want us to get some fucking dildos made that say THC on them.
Yeah.
And when you rub them, they get hard, and then it says the Horror Chronicles.
I got a tattoo on my dick. But it just says the.
Yeah. After it's hard.
Yeah. Before it just has like a half a T.
Yeah. It's got like the tip. Just the tip. Just the tip. No, I think that'd be cool. Fucking walk in there throwing dildos at people. No, I'm just kidding.
No, he's not. It's that type of
one
party.
in my pants.
Yeah, but yeah, guys,
Right
man, this has been awesome. This has been awesome. I love doing this. I love talking. I wish you guys could get on here and talk with us. Oh wait, you can.
You can. You
just gotta get a hold of us.
We actually, we haven't done a live show in a long time.
I know. We need to do that sometime.
We need to do that. And we can do those on YouTube or Facebook or wherever.
Yeah, I think.
And I think we ought to do something like that.
Hell yeah, coming up soon. We'll do one for sure.
Yeah, we'll try and do like a Saturday night or something.
Yeah, try to throw a live thing going on. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out, you fucks. Anyways, guys, that's the show for tonight, man. So glad that we fucking got to get together and do this, man. And
it was just a bunch of rambling.
Nah, it's all good though.
Yeah.
So, horror fam, if you guys want to come on here and talk about whatever with us, have a conversation, and just take a break from the fucking world. Yeah. Come on, guys, send us a message. It's very easy. We're fucking easy to work with. You can ask anyone who's ever come on. And we'll set up a show, and we'll just have a cool-ass conversation with you, and it'll be a fun time, promise you.
We'll talk about anything.
So, anyways, guys, we love you, horror fam. You guys know that. And if you need something, reach out to us at our Horror Chronicles. Easiest way to get a hold of us, guys, is on our Facebook page. Send us a message. Just DM us there.
Just send us a private message. I mean, we respond pretty quickly.
Yeah, man. So just get a hold of us, guys, and we'll set some stuff up and have a fun fucking conversation, and we'll get everything going. So we love you guys. Thank you for support as always. More importantly, as always, until next time, keep it creepy.